requested my mother to get up and speak on behalf of our family. And if you know anything about our family, when my mother says do it, I'm the one that does it. So for my mom, I will speak on behalf of my brother. So a lot of you guys know Tyrone is Ty, but he will forever be Dinker to us. And that's because that's what he was called coming up. We started right in the humble beginnings of North Philadelphia, but you can't believe what you saw on the television, because it wasn't about a struggle of trying to get away from violence and whatever. Being in North Philadelphia set the foundation for who Tyrone is, right? Because in that community, it was about people coming together, people looking out for each other, people sowing seeds into the community so that people can go out and spread the love. So that's what he got being in North Philadelphia. My mom always says that she looked at her children in 3 ways. I was her friend, even though technically I wasn't, because I always tell people I didn't become my mom's friend until I was 47, so I'm 47 today. Shut your mouth. Maurice is the baby, that was her baby, and that my brother Tyrone was her heart. So the universe has a funny way of letting things happen, because we know that my brother had heart issues. He was the one out of the 3 of us that probably got more love in a way that we didn't understand it, right? Because we always say, Mommy, which one is the favorite? Which one is the favorite? Oh, Erica, you're the favorite. No, I'm the one that does everything because you all won't do it. Maurice is the baby, so he didn't really have to, right? And then you had Dinker. So the interesting thing about him is that he was the only one of the 3 of us that went to Catholic school from kindergarten to 12th grade, right? He's the one that had to go to an all-boys school because she knew that him being in a school with girls wasn't going to work to his favor. So had it been his way, he'd have been at Cardinal Doherty, and Mommy said, no, I got news for you, you're going to go to Roman Catholic because it's about some other things. He was the only one of my mom's children, while we're all college educated and degree, he was the only one who got her to sign loan papers. Right? And he's the only one that got her to sign a lease to help him with an apartment. So he had a gift of getting what it is that he wanted. So because of those things, we often joke and say, you know what, we think Dinker was the favorite. I was told we're going to keep it real. My brother died June 14th, 2 days before my birthday. I said, you know what? He's going to carry this selfish behavior to the end of time. Because he knows that my birthday was a celebration. It started June 1st and it goes to June 30th. But I have to be real honest with you. We hadn't seen my brother in a very long time. So we had been missing him for years, right? And a lot of things happen. You don't know why, who, what, when, and where. But in that time frame, my mother suffered a stroke. We're blessed that she's here today. In that time frame, children were born, other relatives were gone, and while we physically didn't see him, we still talked to my brother. We still were in communication. He lived a large life because that was his choice. It didn't matter to us what he had, what job he had, how much money he had. My brother fell on hard times. He worked hard to get to a place for him to say that I made it. But when he was knocked off that pedestal, he finally came home, not physically, but he picked up the phone and said, you know what, I'm struggling. And in that moment, he said to me, I said, well, Dinker, we can't help with a mortgage. We can't pay a car note, because we don't even own our own home, right? I said, but we can do is make sure that you have some groceries. We can make sure that, you know, whatever it is that you need to get through, you're going to get through because you're not in this alone. And what he said to me was, you know, I appreciate this because I know you all didn't have to, because things have been rough and rocky with us. I said, that doesn't matter, because what we learned back in North Philadelphia at 11th and Northern's housing projects is that family comes first. So it matters not what you do. It matters not when it happens. It's about showing up and showing out when it's appropriate. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you for loving my brother in the way that you knew how to love him. I just ask that you continue to support Caitlin, love my nieces, keep my mom in prayer, and I appreciate you.